Hello, people of YouTube. For 6 weeks, I was an employee here at the Little Montana Chuck Wagon. Over this past weekend, I was informed that they're going to be letting me go because essentially they seem to be a cliquish organization and I didn't end up being part of the clique. They claimed I stood around a lot, but every employee here stands around a lot. It's not really that busy of a place. What none of them know, and what you're about to learn, is in 2018 I became the victim of a rare, barely understood phenomenon called encephalitis. What that ultimately meant was that my brain got infected and it started swelling, and it led me to being in and out of a coma for 4 days and gave me a number of seizures. One of the problems that I've had since is that I get chronic fatigue syndrome, which ultimately basically more or less means there are points in time in the day that I get incapacitated by fatigue and there's not much I can do about it. So sometimes I just have to sit or I just have to stand and catch my bearing. And so ultimately, by technicality, encephalitis is a traumatic brain injury. And so because of what the Little Montana Chuck Wagon organization did to me, I feel like they participated in discrimination against someone with a traumatic brain injury history. Especially because they never asked me if I had any health reasons as to why I was a little slower or whatever than other people, because just frankly, my body's been through a hell of a lot. But I've also noticed that it's a mostly women-geared workplace where most of the employees are women, and there are problems with another male employee and a female employee where pretty much it seems like if you're a male employee here, you're put under the microscope and treated differently. So ultimately, I'm not really necessarily saying that customers shouldn't eat here. I'm just saying if you're a male employee, I'd really think about working somewhere else. I wish the customers well. There's not much out here in Grass Range, Montana. And this is really one of the few options there is out here to eat, but I just didn't then and never will appreciate how I was treated in my 6 weeks here. I tried to be friendly and tried to be outgoing to some of the employees, and some of them just shut me out, wouldn't talk to me unless they had to. So take that for what it was worth. The employees that actually are good here, I hope they find something better. That's my piece on this.